Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this video here, I want to show you guys a nice base defense you guys can pretty much run all game. It's very customizable. You can run this against the computer and franchise, online, on MUT head-to-head, regs. It doesn't really matter. Any game mode, this will work effectively. So the formation is called Big Nickel over G. I am currently out of the New York Giants playbook. This is out of mini playbooks. The play that we're going to be looking at is Strong Safety Blitz 3. So the first thing that we're going to do, since we're in practice mode, is we're going to pause the game and go to options, go to settings, and then go to game options, and you want to turn off auto flip. Turn that completely off. We don't want that right now. So we're not really going to get into the adjustments or anything like that. You do want to turn auto flip off. But again, let's go into Strong Safety Blitz 3. Make sure you use the right analog stick. You see at the bottom left hand screen, it is moving. You want to put slot cornerback package. That's going to allow you to make any adjustments to your defense without them messing up. So we're going to go into Strong Safety Blitz 3. We'll just have the computer come out of trips tight end here. Bills wide post is fine, where all the receivers are going out on routes. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to base a line. And when you're playing online, you can have it set up like that with your adjustments. So it's going to be triangle and to the left. You want to shift the line down, crash the line up. You want to press triangle down, triangle up. That puts them in the cloud flats. You want to come down here to your end on the left side of the screen and put him on a curl flat, which is X, and left on the left analog stick. I'm sorry, right on the left analog stick. The very next thing you want to do, this is optional against this formation, but when you're facing a trips or a gun bunch on the right side of the field, you pretty much have to do this or you will get bombed deep. Triangle, triangle, circle, right on the right analog stick. This puts this cornerback here on a deep half. I would really practice these setups, as this is a very effective defense. I like to blitz my user, and I also like to use a DB, strong safety, something like that as my user, as they get better animations than linebackers. Okay, you're just going to kind of sit here. This is the blitz portion, so you want to kind of sit closer to the center here. Okay, so here we go. We're going to have the quarterback call the play, and they pretty much have nobody open. They throw it out of bounds. So I want to go into instant replay here and really show you guys, highlight the blitz. So as you see here, he gets picked up, but when you're facing an online opponent, someone like that, they're going to panic just like the computer did here. Your user in the middle of the field, that's your only job, is the user, that little bit of the middle. And as you see, the only option here is the flat route. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the exact same defense. We're going to hit triangle right to baseline, shift the line down, crash the line up, triangle down, triangle up, and then we're going to come down here and put him on a curl flat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to man up R1. Okay, so that's A, up on the right analog stick, and R1. And you're going to hit triangle, triangle, circle, and to the right, which puts him on a deep half. We're going to use the middle of the field. This is no longer a blitz. It's just a 3-man pass rush, and we're going to see what the computer tries to hit here. So again, your job's to cover the middle of the field. You're going to pop down, and as you see there, the computer has nothing. They take off and scramble with Josh Allen. It's hard to get consistency in practice mode. If you want to really bring a blitz, you can bring a 5-man rush like this, and it should work pretty much every single time, as long as you hover over the center. All right, you got to really react. You got to really make sure the center pulls down like that. And as you see, we got someone to shoot straight through the middle. It should be coming through the outside, but it really just depends on the blocking. Like I said, practice mode is glitchy sometimes. So we'll take a look here. We got them to come through. We got 60 to kind of hover like I was coming in. We drop back, and as you see, TJ Watt kind of comes through the side there. The computer gets rid of it quickly, but against a human opponent, that's going to be a quick pass or a sack. All right, that's the 5-man rush. Let's try it again, the 4-man rush. And again, this does work online, head-to-head franchise. It doesn't matter. This works. It's a 4-man rush. We'll try it again. But this isn't really about the 4-man pass rush. This is really just about how good this base defense is in coverage. So let's call it one more time. And we'll let the computer hike it. As you see there, we finally got the animation that we were looking for the rusher. So let's go back into instant replay. And as you see, this is now a 4-man rush. We pull back with our user, and the outside DB that's blitzing comes through scot-free. And again, they keep hitting the flat route. And what's great about this defense is the fact that there's so much customization you could do, okay? You could do this here, right? You put him in the curl flat, and if you go into your coaching adjustments in a game, you can change these coaching adjustments for the flats and the hook curls. So what I like to do for flats is sometimes if people like to hit the flats all game, like all they want to do is hit flats to the running back or to the tight end, I like setting these to 0 or 5. And when I do that, I will then take the curl flats and set them to about 20 or 25 so that they cover anything deeper down the sidelines. Then there's times I like to mix it up in a game where I will then, if people like to hit me down the sidelines, I like to take the cloud flats and set them at about anywhere between 20 and 30 yards. Then I will put the curl flats at 5. So whichever one you choose to be short, have the other one go deeper, okay? And if people like to throw quick routes or baby routes, like baby curls, you can go in and you can run hook curls at 5 yards or 0 yards. You don't always have to put this guy here in a curl flat. You could put him in a yellow. If they consistently keep hitting a curl in the middle of the field, you could put him in a yellow, right? And what's nice about this guy is you can blitz him. You could put him in a curl flat. You can man him up on the tight end for this formation, because your job with this user is to take away anything across the middle. The weakness in this defense when you're using it is the middle of the field. If they were to streak that tight end, you need to make sure you get back in time to cover that, or that's an automatic completion against this defense, okay? Against most zones for that matter. So when you man him up, it takes him away and it lessens your responsibility in the middle of the field, all right? The one last tip I can give you guys for this defense is for your user. If you're playing MUT, you have a lot of customization as far as abilities go, and I would 100% make sure you grab a defensive back that can get Acrobat. It's pretty much like Lurker from last year. When you put Acrobat on your user, they get crazy animations that you would not get if you didn't put it on there, okay? Give this defense a try in any game mode you're playing. I promise you guys you will have success. You need to get good at doing adjustments, getting familiar with them, getting familiar with zone drops and things of that nature if you want to try to have successful defense on this game. Alright, I hope this video helped you guys out. Please drop a like if it did and subscribe for more content. Thank you.